Hey, what's up, everyone? Pasay Baller here. We are now on this sixth game of this March 28, 2022 NBA Game Day. We got Boston Celtics with a record of 47 and 28, visiting Toronto Raptors with a record of 42 and 32. The game will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 7:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Okay? But let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings first so that we'll have a closer look at these two teams. Man, Boston Celtics, they are at number one now in the East. For their last 10 games, they have won 9. And approaching this game, they are on a 6-game winning streak. That's crazy, man. For Toronto Raptors, they are at number 6 now. So they are in a very good spot. Of course, they would want to avoid that mini tournament from number 7 to number 10. For the last 10 games, they have been on a roll as well. They have won 8 out of their last 10. Um, and approaching this game, Toronto Raptors, they have won back to back. Right, so on this game, Toronto Raptors would have the home court advantage. In terms of momentum, though, we got to give the slight advantage towards Boston Celtics because they have won 9. And man, again, they are at number one now in the Eastern Conference. So, yep, they must be feeling pumped up. In terms of fatigue, though, we got to give it to Toronto Raptors because Boston Celtics just played last night and they played against a very good team in Minnesota Timberwolves. So let's take a look at the injury list. For Toronto Raptors, I see here that Malachi Flynn is still out. Garrett Trent Jr. is actually questionable for this game, and Fred VanVleet, he's actually listed as day to day or questionable. All right, so again for Toronto Raptors, one is confirmed out. That's Malachi Flynn, and there are other two players, Garrett Trent Jr. and Fred VanVleet. And we still need to wait for any further updates for those two. For Boston Celtics, well, it says here that Jason Tatum is scheduled to rest up on this game. Al Horford is listed as day to day or game time decision, while Robert Williams is ruled out of this game. So two players are out. That's Tatum and Williams, and Al Horford is listed as a game time decision. This one's gonna be tough. I mean, we have two teams who are actually doing well lately, especially Boston Celtics. Man, they are at number one. I never thought that. Really, when Boston Celtics were struggling sometime in the middle of this regular season, I no doubt, I knew that Boston Celtics would actually push and would actually improve their record, but I never thought that they would be at number one. To be honest, now Toronto Raptors, they were able to snatch that number 6 spot at the moment, and they were able to push Cleveland Cavaliers down at number 7. Of course, they would want to add more wins so that they can protect that number 6 spot, so that they won't need to go through that mini tournament to keep themselves safe. This one's going to be tough, but I feel like Boston Celtics would really want to just, if possible, would just want to rest this one up. Tatum would not be playing. Robert Williams would not be playing. We're not sure if Horford would be playing or not. And Toronto, we got to consider the Toronto Raptors' urgency. They want to win this game. They want to protect their spot right now. Although it's really hard, it's really hard because I'm like, we ain't sure if Trent and Van Vliet would be playing. That's my point. But I'm looking at the other Toronto Raptors players. They are actually doing well, especially Siakam. Man, he is on fire. So let me go ahead and check on the spread again. Hold on. Where's the spread? There you go. Well, it opened up with -5. No, not that one. Sorry. It opened up with -3 for Boston, but right now it's -4.5 Toronto Raptors. So, yeah, this one's really tough. This one's really tough because I'm looking at Boston Celtics. I want to go with Boston, especially they now have the plus. Especially Toronto. Toronto is not confirming whether Trent and Van Vliet will be playing. This one's tough, man. Yeah, I'm gonna roll my dice, and I'm gonna go with Toronto Raptors. I think the Boston Celtics are okay to lose this one, and for Toronto Raptors, they need this win. So I'm holding on to that sense of urgency thing. Obviously, Toronto Raptors need this game more. So my pick would be Toronto Raptors minus 4.5. Raptors minus 4.5. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.